Namaste, my Phoenicians. Hi, my name is Case. Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your Earth June 2020 read. Let's get the energy up. In a full of room. Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Wisdom. This is about you using your discernment, your divinely guided wisdom at all times. Through wisdom, you will understand yourself, where your loyalty lies, and what you need to be loyal to, Earth signs. This is fabulous. Wisdom is like Pentakele in the bank. Leave this guy out of the way. Yeah. Let me try another one. You also have healing. So through healing brings you wisdom, discernment, the wisdom of your experience, wisdom to use your healing as compassion for others. This is about giving back, using the wisdom of your healing to give back. Because this is what it's all about. Energy for Earth signs, June 2020. Energy for the Earth signs, June 2020. We have Ethos, the Alchemist, and Cleansing. So this is just still carrying it on. Ethos is your rules. This is you being wise enough to have your boundaries. Understanding that you need boundaries with in people in all areas of your life. Because that is how you become one within yourself. That is how you understand to go within. This is how you control the ego mind. Because you're understanding that your thoughts are controlling you. So it's almost as though you're journaling, writing the contrary to what you're thinking, to what you know is real. Because you have alchemist ways. Divine, this is like the magician. You have the intellect to create whatever you need. Divine is telling you this is the time. This could be about you writing books, blogs. This is also an important time for signing off documentation. Divine is saying that you have had a cleansing. This is about a raising of your spiritual level. It also tells me that there could have been some manipulation involved. Sexual manipulation. And as we have a document here, it could be within a marriage, some kind of partnership. There was some form of manipulation that was done. But Earth signs, you are coming on top. Because these are your cards. You have wisdom, you have healing with the cleansing. This also speaks about you claiming dominion over yourself, Earth signs. through this cleansing, you are able to write your own reading, write your own ethos, write your own rules. Because you are enough to create and call in whatever you need. You have the wisdom, you have the tools, earth signs. At the base of the deck, we have fire. This is passion. Your passions are being ignited at this moment in time. This could also be the calling in of a new passionate relationship. Your passion also speaks of your creativity. Your creative juices are flowing at this moment in time, earth signs. Did I pick them up in the reverse? Yes, I did. Your first card, look. The Ace of Wands. That's fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Hangman in reverse. That's Neptune and water energy. We have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh. We have the Death card. Five of Wands in reverse. Death is Scorpio energy. Your final card. Peace, healing, the Four of Swords. On the base of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. This tells me that whatever situation you are in, you are standing your ground, you are standing in your power, you are defending yourself by any means necessary right now. My earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is Leo energy. So you are learning to express yourself. You're finding where you can create your joy at this moment in time. This is about you tapping into your inner gifts, being more creative, blocking out whatever anybody has to say about your shiznay. You are standing firm. You are head and shoulders above your competition at this moment in time, because these are silent competitions that you don't even know that you're in right now, earth signs. This is telling me that you have a strong will, that you're not willing to compromise now because you've been through challenging situations. That is what has built the gumption in you. Yeah. Taking a leap of faith in a new direction. Blocking out others thinking that or even saying that you're a fool. But you're having faith in yourself. This is a new beginning for you. This is air energy as well as Uranus. As we all know, Uranus is the planet of eccentricity, rebellion. You know, this is the upheaval in your life. You are expressing your individuality at this moment in time. You've evolved, earth signs. Okay, let me look at these cards here. What I see right now with the Ace of Wands here, this is about where you are right now. You are in the midst of creating. You're in boss up creation mode. I told you, you have alchemist ways, and you are using that wisdom, the wisdom from your healing, because whatever steps you took to heal yourself, those actual tools, you are incorporating those tools. With it, your healing caused you to learn about specific topics or subjects. Whatever it is, it it lighted, it lit your fire, it lit a fire underneath you. This also talks about a passionate new beginning coming to you because you've done this in your face transformation. This is the closing, the ending of one chapter, the death of one thing. This could also literally mean a passionate new beginning because somebody was saved from committing, for want of a better word, from committing suicide by hanging. Somebody was saved and they're having a passionate new beginning. They're getting some kind of a healing as well. They're literally taking the action. Also Capricorns, well, as I was Capricorns, I'm saying Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos, earth signs. I also see that with this passionate new beginning, you don't want none of that shiznay, no drama around you. Because this 1 and this 5 goes to a 6 of Wands, which is again Leo energy, you standing in your confidence. This also has the element of Jupiter, fate, destiny. This is about you being recognized as being head and shoulders above others. This could be in the public. This is people seeing you as a higher standing. This also is another scenario. You was in a situation with somebody who is a King of Wands character. We all know the King of Wands is, even though he is a leader and passionate, this person is still interviewing other people, if you know what I mean. And you realize that you was no longer prepared to sacrifice yourself for that situation, and you isolated yourself from that situation, which created a healing within you, a cleansing of sorts. For this passionate new beginning. This is about you backing away from anything conflict, anything that is not uplifting you during this month of June. My earth signs, this is about you removing yourself from toxic, conflicting situations, using that wisdom. Understanding that you've had your cleansing. Leave them in their shiznay. Continuing to stand within your boundaries passionately because you have big ideas, new plans coming towards you. But I haven't seen any Pentacles yet. Let's wait and see. So we're going to clarify with traditional right away. On the base of the deck we have the Tower. The Tower is fire as well as Mars energy. This is about this could be the ending of a situation, as we already know. We discussed this through other readings. It could be a breakup, split up of a marriage, a friendship. And that split up was an actual cleansing. It needed to be done. Because they was blocking your creativity. They was heeding your healing. They're hindering your healing. This is also, the Tower can also show up to say that you've got self-actualization. That you can turn things around. You can create this cleansing in your life. This is about you understanding that you can go to the divine on your own. Heal yourself. Create your boundaries. And take action towards a new beginning. Where you're feeling currently, where you are right now, earth signs, we have the Ace of Wands. This is telling me that you are growing a new pathway, a new direction, a new career. Yeah. This is a new personal beginning for you. And we have the Sun card, Major Arcana. This is about you tapping into your confidence. This is Leo energy. This is you creating your own joy, discovering your own joy. Realizing that you don't have to sacrifice yourself to any one person, place or thing in order to have this joy. This is things moving forward. You are no longer stagnant or stuck. You are no longer willing to submit or yield to negative thought patterns. You are sitting in your wisdom. This also speaks of a new beginning. This sun card is telling you that you need to act on your feelings passionately now. Others are seeing the passion and the vibrancy in you, right? You are shining bright right now, earth signs. You are a beacon. You are giving off the I got my shit together vibe. Because it seems like you've been sitting within those 5 things. Loving the Father, loving yourself, loving your progeny. Getting that bag, 5 streams of income. And taking care of your body, your temple, the only temple you're going to have. Nourishing your mind, your body, and your spirit, your soul. That is what you've been doing. And it's been working because you have spiritually uplifted yourself. This also speaks of you going through a rebirth now. Coming in, you are coming into a passionate new soulmate connection. This could also involve the birth of a child, a pregnancy. The Sun card is my marriage card. This is like my lotto winning cards. Yeah. Because you are no longer stagnant or stuck. You are moving forward. Let me get an FP on this one. Where my earth signs are right now. Yeah. You've removed yourself from whatever is emotionally draining because you understood that was part of your cleansing. The people, places, or things you was allowing your spirit to be around. This is about you understanding Ephesians 6:13, your spiritual armor, going to the Father, opening up to your intuition, allowing your ancestors and way showers and spiritual guides to come in and give you messages. Because you believed. You believed in the Most High and yourself, earth signs. This is why you can stand strong. This is why you are confidently moving forward in a different direction. Taking a risk of sorts. What's currently influencing you at this moment in time is the fact that you are no longer stuck. With the hangman, Neptune energy, this is Neptune is the planet of the imagination and dreams. You are acting on your dreams at this moment in time with the King of Wands right next to the hangman. Can you see this? You're looking towards this movement. Whatever ideas or plans that you're making, whether it be in the business world, your romantic life, you're taking passionate action. You're bringing back the joy within yourself. And that joy, as I said, you are shining, shining, shining at this moment in time, my earth signs. Why is the hangman here? And the influences. You are now in alignment in what you were seeking is now. What you were seeking has found you, earth signs. You're realizing that all of your previous beliefs were undisciplined and they were unfounded. And you was living within the paradigms of others. This is about you coming into dominion over yourself, earth signs. Yeah, Queen of Cups. This is what you're embodying now. The Queen of Cups is somebody who is tapped into their intuition. You are emotionally mature now and you have a King of Wands looking at you. So this is the passionate new beginning. This person is seeing you as the star. They're seeing you as a good advisor. The Queen of Cups is represented by water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You are extremely calm at this moment and wise. I told you, wisdom. Wisdom is yours. You are extremely wise at this moment in time. This also tells me that you are extremely sensitive. This King of Wands is looking at your loyalty. Your back is to him because you haven't met this person yet, but this person is coming towards you. You can change the gender around because you know the gender is fluid. If the card just represents the station, it doesn't necessarily represent the gender. Told you, with your alchemist ways. As above, so below, you was able to call this energy towards you. Because you built the joy within yourself, because you removed yourself from emotional drains, because you took that walk, that dark night of the soul walk. You used your intellect to manifest what you need, and you are taking action towards it. Earth signs, influences, they manifested whatever they needed. The Magician is air and Mercury energy. This is about you continuing to take action. You have confidence in your creativity right now, Earth signs. Continue to direct your intentions. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, you broke those bad habits. I've told you, you cleansed your way. You are not the same person that the left behinders are thinking of. You are different. This is why you are shining. This is about self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. You had a cleansing. This is about, this indeed could be letting go of vices, addictive behavior. Let's move along. What's currently blocking you right now? We have a King of Wands. We're going to have to read this in the reverse. This King of Wands it sounds, I'm trying to say Chinese. And this King of Wands character is extremely no. Okay. I'm getting the impression I've got to say this a different way. Divine is telling you that you must continue to trust your intuition. This is not a time for you to lose your head. If you have progeny at this moment, this also speaks of the other parent, whether it be male or female, in being absent or absentee, not doing their fair share. But you found a way to balance that out. Create some kind of healing, because you don't want no smoke with this person. You don't want no conflict. You're doing things different now. The King of Wands is somebody who is a narcissistic character. This is somebody who's controlling, that gaslights, verbal, physical, abusive. This is also telling me that you need to be creative if you're having to deal with a manipulative co-parent. You are the one that has to show the way. You have to break the bad habits. You don't have to behave as they behave, because you are on a different level. You have to learn, Earth signs, to respond over react. That is a part of your cleansing. That is what should be part of your ethos, your rules for self. Respond as to, in regards of reacting to situation, because then you are allowing yourself to be manipulated by others, because you're what? You are the Empress. You are the Empress. You have a lot of creative ideas. With the page of Wands here, it also speaks about good news coming towards you. The page of Wands is earth and fire energy. This could be a sibling. This is about a discovery of a new enthusiasm. Divine is again telling you to trust your vision. Continue to move towards what is pulling you. Because as the Empress, you embody all of the queens. This is about you being more abundant. This is you knowing your worth, sitting on your throne. This could also speak of a pregnancy or even a birth. The Empress is earth and water energy as well as Venus, so this is about self-love as well. I'm telling you, others are being drawn to your shine right about now. They're seeing a lot of your creative work. They're realizing that you're extremely you're spontaneous and that you're open to trying new things. They can see that you are excited about the future that you have created. Let's get an FP up on that shiznay. That's why Divine is telling you to not continue to focus. Okay, with this King of Wands here, don't lose your focus because it's in the reverse. Don't ever not trust your intuition, because you are the Empress. Turn that corner right quickly. Okay. Because you are successful. The Chariot is Cancer energy. This is about you continuing to focus on your long-term goals. That is where you show your strength. These long-term goals will be abundant. You will reap the abundance of that. So don't let whatever situation was created with this King of Wands or this King of Wands in the reverse attitude block your abundance, because it's yours. You did the work. You did that work. This is why Divine has gifted you with wisdom and healing. You did that work, my earth sign Phoenicians. Yeah, look, it's your destiny. This is your destiny. In your finances, we have rebirth. Yes, this is what I like to see with the Pentacale. Death is Scorpio energy. This is about what you have been truly desiring, seeking deeper answers for your life. You are getting them with this rebirth of self. This is about testing time is now being over for you. This ending that you went through was unavoidable. It was major, but it was necessary for you to get away from that fighting and discover the peace within. Discover that divine within you. This is about you letting go of the past. A spiritual transformation, moving away from bad luckiness and bad news bears. Away from, in some people's cases, violence and abuse, a healing, a lot of sabotage. backstabbering, fighting, and moving away from all of that. This is new for you. Yeah, look. Because you did a lot of self-introspection. This is about you having to isolate yourself from a situation. This is Virgo energy. Self-examination brought out self-improvement because you're finding a more peaceful way to handle situations. This is what I'm telling you. You have learned the art of responding over reacting. You're understanding that through this introspection, it created a spiritual vortex within you. And this gave you a stability of sorts and a strength to isolate yourself from negative influences around you. Death to the old. Again, I'm getting the suicide again. Somebody is isolating themselves. In order to bring that about, death. Because I don't like talking about it, but because I see it, I'm saying it. We have the Ace of Goodness. This is a lot of mental activity. We have the Ten of Swords, which is Gemini as well as Sun energy. Moving forward. This is about you moving forward after a painful experience. Because it's in the reverse. You've made that choice to move away from a situation where there was a lot of lies, subterfuge, where there was no communication, where you was dealing with a deception. If you'd have stayed in that situation, it would have been the death of you, Earth signs. Whether by your own hand or the hand of the person that you was dealing with, that is what would have happened if you'd have stayed in that situation. You was in a situation where there was no playfulness and no trust. If you can't trust your partner, and there's so many knives here, 13 knives. There was a lot of mental manipulation, mind effery, verbal abuse, a lot of heavy betrayal in this situation that you had to heal from, that you had to remove yourself from. Wow. Any more messages for this situation? Yeah, look. You had to set major boundaries. Use your wisdom, your spiritual strength. You had to wade it by the water. You had to put your gun belt on. You had to go into scarred woman mode. You had to pray under the moon. Goodness. All of these peccadillos to get away from that situation. You had to set major boundaries. This is why you're manifesting right now. Because you understood self. You went to the divine. Told you. With your alchemist ways. You set them boundaries for yourself and for others, which created a cleansing. This wisdom and healing is not just for you, earth signs. You need to share it with others. You need to give back. 100% you need to give back. Whether it's giving back to the poor, helping out the needy, set up a blog, giving out information. Whatever you can tap in to share your energy, your light. What can you expect? We have the Five of Wands in reverse. No conflict, no drama, no low vibing rat things. This also speaks about somebody maybe having a dependency on drinking drugs at this time. Through feeling stagnant. Divine is here to tell you that you can change it all around. These are all your cards. This is the steps you need to take. If you don't understand, rewind and listen again. You can do this, Shizne. You can do it. You can do it. This is about you breaking away from conflict. Moving away from people, places and things that you have no confidence or faith in. Don't fear moving away, because you are going to get what you truly deserve. Look. The Death card, 2 decks. Okay? Here and here. Divine has come through again for you, for my Phoenician Scorpio energy. What you're seeking is sought you. Let go of the old. Put your back. It's about you turning your back on what was. Remembering a lesson, because you was destined to go through this. But you was also with the Chariot behind destiny. You was destined to succeed. Because you're what? The Empress. Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah. This is about you moving towards your stability now. A situation, this is your 11-11, 4 of Wands. Moving towards a situation where everybody is working towards for mutual benefit. This is about fun events. It could also mean the buying and selling of property. But it's about movement, transformation, change. In some cases, change is born through acceptance. And from acceptance, this is where you build your building blocks of self-worth. And go to the divine at all times. Can you hear that magpie talking outside my window? It's like he's saying, yeah, Case, come, Case. Yes, look. Divine again is telling you to move on. Tennyson, there was a lot of betrayal and starvation to that situation. You know, what can you expect from a Decepticon rat thing? But you set them boundaries like a ninja, a Teflon ninja, Earth Phoenician. Yeah, you've got wisdom on your shoulder, on your side. Yeah, look, moving towards your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. This healing is going to bring you your wish fulfillment and ignite your powers, your passions of creativity. Look what's underneath that. Divine Masculine. This is if you embodying the Divine Masculine is the Emperor Lord. Either this is you embodying that, or this is the divine union that I said you're coming into. Because what? Can't even get it up and then you've got nothing else. It's your destiny. And you have the Chariot card. Telling you that it will be a success. Yes. Let's get another FP up on this. You win. Earth signs, come on now. You are indeserving. This is your time to conceive, believe, and achieve. This is your time. Those negative thoughts are not from the Most High. Those self-doubts are not from the Most High. Use those thoughts and those doubts as your fire to push through. And leave whatever is out there, out there. Amen. Amen to that shiznay. Okay. Your final outcome for June 2020, my earth signs, is the Four of Swords. This is Libra energy. This is about how you're relating to others. This is about you learning harmony and balance within self. Through your contemplation of the divine. This is about you achieving a cleansing and a healing of self. Because this cleansing also speaks of celibacy as well. You had to heal that yoni. You had to heal those inner wounds, those deep wounds. The Four of Swords also speaks of Jupiter energy, and we know Jupiter is the planet of destiny, fate, good luck on your side. Again, as I said, this is a time for you to evaluate the past and recuperate. Be passive when dealing with any situation from the past, because it may be coming up now. We're going through many retrogrades. Okay? But it's about responding. Play possum and respond. Don't react. That reaction would not be from the Most High. That would be low vibing, and that would be pulling you back to what you worked so hard to get away from. Yeah. You're going to realize what your worth is. Okay. As well as reaping what you sow. Your investment. Seven of Pentacles. Your Pentacali is coming. Your Pentacali. Whatever you're investing, because you are the Empress, you're destined to be successful. Okay, look. Divine is raining Pentacali down on earth signs. That's 17, just looking at it, just there. It's lovely. Look, because you showed strength of character. You turned your back on temptation, Leo energy. And we have the infinity sign over the top of her head. So this situation, this divine masculine that is coming towards your Empress energy is a situation that is coming to stay. Because you are shining. What you are attracting. Loyalty, true loyalty. The Ten of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Again, self-seeking, self-analyst, self-improvement. This is about long-term benefits. This could also speak of an inheritance that's being gifted to you. Maybe you're going to get a return on stock and bonds or shares, something that you invested, something that was long-term investment. You're going to get a hefty return on it, a return that's going to enable you to retire, relax, and unwind. This also speaks of an early retirement, because you was able to boss up through reaping that Pentacali through this investment. But this is also talking about your health, an upturn in your health. This is about you calling in more loyal soulmates, soul family, true loyalty and commitment. This is about where's my mocha? It must be cold. This is about you having created or are creating a long-lasting foundation, directing the energies of your family's future. Because Pentacali is money. Pentacali could be anything. Okay, this is your directing your family's opportunities through the seeds that you are sowing now. It's going to reap long-term investments. This is about you being practical. Your practicality is giving you strength, and strength is also giving you guidance to boss up and continue to tap in whatever this passionate thing is. I'm telling you, some of you are writing books, journals. It's going to be out there, seen in the public eye, because your guardian angels and spirits are around you, because you're doing the right thing with this cleansing. And what is promised to you? Abundance. Look. Oh my God. I'm a fan of the earth signs. I am an earth sign. I'm a Capricorn. Capricorn sun. Yes, this is an absolutely beautiful read. An absolute beautiful read. So continue to stand in your strength, my earth signs. You have the wisdom and you've had that healing. Your boundaries is everything. Look, your boundaries is bringing you self-confidence. Know yourself. Strong belief and a sense of self-worth. Because you have insight. Opens the third eye to strengthen your intuition. Okay, my Phoenicians, beautiful read. This is an absolute beautiful read. Stand your ground. Continue to thank the divine for your blessings, because so many have been afforded to you throughout this month of June, my Phoenicians. Thank you very much for your bookings and your donations. If you require a personal read from me, all of my information is in the description box below. Please thumbs it up, share, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm uploading more videos. Also, please leave comments, because not all Phoenicians are on the same part of their journey, and it helps uplift others. And as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste.